Number 2 is the best one of them all. Number 2 and number 4 are my favorites. And that one right there. How about that? You like that? That's 10 things to know about the Giants versus the Cowboys. Did you like that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was pretty
57,
good.
42, and 2 in the season series. Yep.
Yeah. Come on, man. They're rocking it.
We'll see what happens on Sunday night. I'll be thinking of you the whole time. I'm sure you and I will be Skyping the whole time.
Well, you better be on Skype because I'm going to be up on your ass if you don't.
My computer will be on.
You better be on Skype. You're not working. I better see your ass on Skype.
My Skype will be up. I will be ready to hear some Skype texting over the game.
That's gonna be a great game. I can't wait to watch that game. I look forward to the Giant Dallas game maybe. And you want to know something? I'm really looking forward to next week's game too already, which is Giants and Denver in New York.
Oh, that's going to be great. And I do disagree with them. They should be playing it on a Sunday night.
Yeah, how about that for being your home opener?
At MetLife Stadium.
Yeah,
yep.
How about that for being your home opener? Your home opener, Manning against Manning, should be a Sunday night freaking game. I don't know what, or even a Monday night game. You know, what in the wild world of sports they're doing over there? You know? That's just ridiculous. That is just ridiculous. So you told me earlier that you had the Rat Bastard of the Week picked out, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm going to go with that Denver Bronco, the guy who said that put John Elway instead of Peyton Manning, the Denver newspaper
I like that. That's a good one.
It was. I laughed, thought it was hysterical, but yet I was like saying, this is 2013. We're 15 years away from 1998, back when Elway was playing. I was only 11 when Elway was playing back then. That was when Denver won that Super Bowl back in 98 when Elway played.
We got a lot of games to pick for tomorrow, and we got a lot of stuff to do on tomorrow's show. Don't forget that tomorrow's show, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, right here on SportsWorldRadio.com, and also Facebook, Spreaker, the whole shebang. Join us. Entirely all talk about the NFL. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's not going to be no We Are Family bullshit. Pittsburgh Pirate crap.
Well, you know that's exactly what Wes wants. He wants the Pirates to win the World Series so he can come on here and say, Jeff, Sean, I told you so, or even on my wall. He always does that.
Sean,
like when the Bruins played the Penguins, he posted Penguin stuff on my wall, and I didn't even reply, but then I got him after the Bruins swept them.
Sean, I need that like I need a hole in the head. You know, I don't mind. Here, let me tell you the truth. I don't mind them making the wild card, but I don't want them to get any further than that. You know what I mean?
Pittsburgh doesn't win it, I think maybe they'll go back to the same old Pirates.
They really haven't done what they normally do, like fall apart.
Well, they know it's a big series this weekend against the Cardinals.
They kind of stay in the course. Yeah, I mean, Cardinals know it's a big weekend too because they're a half game out. They need to freaking win. They need to freaking win. They need to freaking win now. Because I don't think they play anymore after this, do they?
Yep.
They do?
Not sure. I had to check.
And while you're checking, really quick, I'll talk about something that's really near and dear to me.
Yep, I'll take a look now.
You take a look, and I'm going to talk about something.
Okay.
Basketball season is, going to be starting pretty soon in a couple of months.
Jeez.
I found an article, and I thought it was pretty funny, and I'm going to read it verbatim. New York Knicks guard J.R. Smith was suspended without pay for 5 regular season games by the NBA on Friday for violating the anti-drug program. Smith, coming off off-season surgery on his left knee, will sit out the first 5 games for which he is eligible and physically able to play. Smith had patella tendon surgery and arthroscopic that will keep him from joining the Knicks when they open training camp late this month. Training camp opens late this month, guys.
Yeah, because the exhibition starts next month in October. Jeff just found it here. They got 3, of course, as you know, against St. Louis, and then the Pirates will have 6 games against Cincinnati Reds.
Ooh. Do you know why he was? You know why? You know what drug he got suspended for?
What?
He was smoking marijuana.
Ooh.
Big deal. It's not gonna make him do better. It's gonna make him tired. You jackasses. Don't you people know
For the
anything?
Cincinnati Reds,
Go
they
ahead.
will not be playing St. Louis this month. The Reds will just 6 meetings left against Pittsburgh. 3 in Pittsburgh, September 20th through the 22nd, and then they end the season at home against Pittsburgh. There you go, Jeff.
Who wins the season at home against Pittsburgh? St.
The
Louis?
Cincinnati Reds, Kenny's Cincinnati
Okay,
Reds.
so St. Louis and Pittsburgh, this is the last 3 games between them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's all up to Cincinnati to do it for Pittsburgh, correct?
Correct.
Wow, I don't like that. And Cincinnati's how many games out? 3.5?
Yeah.
And St. Louis is a half out, right?
Yeah.
St. Louis needs to come out Sunday, be done with the series, and be up 2 games. You know that, right?
Otherwise, if we don't, we know exactly what's going to happen. Wes is going to be posting on our walls on Facebook, and we'll
Because
never hear
if
the
they
end
come
of it.
out of, if Pittsburgh comes out of this series still in first place, Pittsburgh's going to win the division. And then I'm going to be pissed.
I know you would be.
If Pittsburgh could somehow get into second place and have to play in that wild card playoff game,
Mm-hmm.
then I got a chance, because I don't consider that wild card game a playoff game.
Yep.
I consider it a play-in game to get to the playoffs. Right?
Right.
So if they lose that wild card play-in game, they are not considered, in my eyes, as making the playoffs. Therefore, we, our family, went down in flames. And I hope that's what happens.
Oh, yeah, but you know what'd be even worse next month? Pittsburgh takes the World Series and they just
How
stick
many
it.
games left in the season? What, about 15, 20?
We have 20 games left. Let's see, there's 20. Because I'm a Red Sox fan, they have 20 games. It's either 20 or 21 games
Okay,
left.
I need Pittsburgh to go on like a 10-game losing streak right now.
Yeah, you would like that.
I would. Hard 10-game losing streak, that'll totally knock them out. Totally knock them out.
Because it's been angering you all year. Because
Yes.
you know if Pittsburgh wins the World Series, you know everybody, we're not going to hear the end of it from
It
Wes.
starts this weekend. They lose. Pittsburgh's going to lose 3 this weekend, and 3 whoever they play next, and 3 whoever they... Pittsburgh's losing 3 series in a row coming up, starting this weekend. I'm putting the hex on them. Blah-bling!
Well, you know one thing. After this series, they'll go to Texas, Pittsburgh does, next
Excellent. That's what I want to see.
week.
That's what I like to hear right there.
Yep. And
They
then
go to
6
Texas,
games
right?
against... Mm-hmm.
And 6 games against Cincinnati, right?
Right,
And
for
Cincinnati beats them, it moves them higher up, correct?
Correct.
Because it's a game. So, right? So, watch. Come on, Cincinnati, freaking St. Louis. One of you sons of bitches that got to win it.
I know, man.
You can't leave it to little old Pittsburgh Pirates. We have family. No, come on.
Absolutely.
I don't want that, man. I don't want that. I'm okay with Pittsburgh Pirates having to play a playing game against either St. Louis or Cincinnati. I don't really give a flying flip who it is, but I'm going to tell you right now, all 3 of those teams are making the playoffs.
Which is disappointing because Jeff didn't want to see Pittsburgh make the playoffs.
Well, okay, I got to rephrase that then. All 3 of those teams, one of them is making the playoffs and 2 of them are playing the play-in game. How about that? Does that sound better?
Yeah.
Because that's the way it is, man. Because the rest of the team stinks. The rest of the baseball division stinks, and nobody can catch these sons of bitches. And thank God Cincinnati's trying to make a run at it, and they still got 6 games. So they figure if they're 2.5 out, 3.5 out, and they still got 6 games left, they still have a chance too. Right?
Right.
As long as Pittsburgh goes on like a 9, 10, 11-game losing streak, blammo!
Then you're satisfied.
And I'm satisfied because they can be knocked out in the 4th place and then somebody else can squeak in. They'd be totally knocked out. They'd be totally knocked out. Would you like that?
Hysterical. Yeah.
That'd be great, right?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fantabulous, man. I would like that. It'd be fantabulous. Hey, everybody. That's been the fastest hour of sports talk I know of. Remember, Sean and I are going to be back tomorrow for the first NFL show of the season. Tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, right here where you're watching the show and listening to the show right now. Yes, we'll be doing the NFL show. So join us for that, because that's going to be going on. We're also going to give out our division winners, our wild card teams, our whole playoff teams, our Super Bowl teams, and our Super Bowl winners tomorrow. So it's a big, big show for us tomorrow. The first NFL show of the season. Join us for that, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. Until then, my friends, that is Sean Mann. I am Jeff Escow. This has been Sports World Radio. Remember, you only have one life to live. Live it long, live it strong, and live it proud. And please don't forget, life may suck, but the alternative is unacceptable. Peace out, everybody. We will see you tomorrow. Later.
Goodbye.
Hey, boy, Stimpy. We sure had fun today, didn't we? So long, kids. Come on, Stimpy, say goodbye.
Where are we going?
The show's over. See you next time.
Next time? When's that?
Pretty soon. Don't worry.
Pretty